Adam, what you want, guy?
I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
Just did a good podcast. Got one after this too. You know, just back in the studio, back in the lab.
You definitely be working. It's a blessing to see, the process behind it.
Hey, I feel that way quite often when I think about this from the perspective of somebody who's kind of more at the beginning of their career. I think about it from my 2015 perspective. I'm like, damn, I got a big ass space and a nice team, and we're able to really make shit happen in a very efficient way out here.
For sure.
So I appreciate that.
For sure.
Definitely. So okay, let's tell your whole story from the beginning. So what area or where'd you grow up?
I'm from the rack.
I don't know, but like where at?
Southside of the rack. You know, a lot of people like, damn, what DJU at? Or what DJU from? You know what I'm saying? But I'm from the south side of Chicago, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And your upbringing, was it wild or do you have a little bit more of a quiet upbringing?
I was a good kid. I ain't gonna lie, gang.
Really?
Yeah. I wasn't no wild. I wasn't wild. You know what I'm saying? I was a good kid. Used to get good grades. And you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
You weren't getting into trouble and all that?
I was only getting in trouble because my little brother was getting in trouble. See what I'm saying?
What was your little brother up to?
Nah, that like he
went for it?
Yeah, he was, we was like yin and yang, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
So yeah, like my little brother, he was like in the streets and all that, but I wasn't. But he'd be getting in trouble, so now I gotta, go out there and, fight with my little brher.
Really?
Type. Yeah, that's kind of how.
What do you think it was about him versus you though, since you both had like similar upbringings?
You know what? I don't know, bro. Some just be like that. Some be born like that, bro. Like my little brother, he 2 years younger than me, and he was down there born like that. He was bad as hell when he was a, young child. You know what I'm saying? And then as you grow up, you continue to do badass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely. Were you always drawn to hip hop?
Oh yeah, me for sure.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Was a lot of music going on in the household?
Probably not like not like you would think, but I was always listening to music for sure. For sure.
Okay. And you study music during school or anything, or what was high school like?
Oh well, high school. That's actually when I started journalism. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you gotta do your homework on DJU. Like I really been in this. Like I really been writing for school newspapers and you know what I'm saying, asking questions. Like I've been doing that. You know what I'm saying?
So what sort of guided you in that direction to even finding out about that as a career path?
Damn, you asked some good ass questions.
Oh, I'll go deep. Yeah.
I used to get straight A's, and my English teacher, she was fucking with me. See what I'm saying? She was my language.
No, go for it. We'd be swearing on here.
Yeah, I was getting straight A's, and my English teacher, she liked my writing style. See what I'm saying? So she was like, you should write for the school newspaper.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were letting you write about you were interested in?
Basically, just like what was going on around school. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Mainly like the sports and the events and,
Okay.
little stuff like that. It wasn't much going on in the school, but, whatever was going on.
Okay.
Romeo and Juliet plays and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's really the shit they make you write about?
I mean, it wasn't,
There wasn't any sort of freedom for you to write about shit you're actually genuinely interested in terms of music or anything?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. Not that I can remember.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
So you graduated high school?
For sure. Early.
Early?
Yeah.
And you went to college?
Yeah.
Where at?
EIU.
What's that?
Eastern Illinois University.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you stayed there or did you commute from home or something?
No, yeah, I stayed there.
I don't know how far it's at.
Oh, that's like 2.5 hours away from the rack.
Okay. So you're living the dorm life and everything?
Yeah.
And how was that?
That was fun. Fun as
A new level of freedom?
hell yeah. I took the advantage. I mean, I took advantage of the freedom, and the freedom took over me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't graduate.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
How many years you last there?
I like to.
Was DJU having in this environment?
For sure.
They'll take you out the game.
For sure.
A lot of promising careers have been derailed by the...
Yeah, I was just being distracted by him just because, like, my parents are strict, like, when I was in high school and shit. So I ain't really started getting for real until I got to college.
Right.
So.
Well, it's tough when you don't have anywhere to bring the...
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now you got a dorm room. All you got to do is tell your homie, hey, bro.
Give me a little 20 minutes here.
Yeah.
Trying to get my rocks off.
Yeah.
Or you just tell them, like, hey, put your headphones on and pay attention to the computer screen. Don't look over here.
No, I wasn't never on none of that Adam 22 freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, folks got to get out the room. You know what I mean? Come
I
back.
would let the homie kick it.
I know you would. We know you would, Adam.
Don't make me tell my.
You would let the homie. We'll know you would let the homie. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, in college, yeah, why not? I don't know her.
I mean,
now is a little bit more consideration, but
hold on. What you mean now?
Listen, I'm in business.
You just did
I'm in
it.
the sex business. Don't derail
Why
this
you was giving that
conversation.
right? Because you was giving Antonio Brown a hard time. I was like, well, that's AB.
Because he's not a professional. My girl worked with a porn star, and don't you dare derail this conversation.
Yeah,
We're
go
talking
ahead.
about
This
you,
is right.
motherfucker.
This is about DJU.
Also, and don't make me tell you, do your homework on Adam 22 beating the dog shit out of his college roommate because he said the N-word and then getting suspended for a week from staying in the dorm.
Damn.
I got a good story. I sound like a racial avenger right there, but
damn. Okay, well, don't derail the conversation.
if I ever
What
need
you
any
about
brownie
to say?
points, you can't derail the derailer. Yeah, all right. So college was good. At what point do you end up realizing, though, like, this is not going to work? I got to get out of here. Or did they make the decision for you? They told you.
What, college?
Yeah.
It just wasn't clicking for me. Like, all right, so when I was in high school, I was getting straight A's. You see what I'm saying? But when I went to college, I was flunking and shit. Like, you feel me? So it was like, I just wanted, my mind wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do other shit. I was tired of sitting in the classroom.
Right.
Yeah, basically.
So what did you envision yourself doing at that point?
DJ. Yeah.
Okay. So you'd already been DJing at that point?
So at that part, I was, just always in the parties. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to go DJ, but at the same time, I wanted to fuck with the girls. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't start DJing until I got tired of fucking with the girls.
Okay. You had to get it out your system?
Yeah. Which one long? Like, it was just a couple years of fucking with the girls. Then
You say fucking with the girls, you were really fucking around. Like, it was a full-time job. You couldn't even DJ on the side?
I mean, like I said, it was, women are a distraction. You know what I'm saying? And, when you young and shit, if that's what you into, then that's what you're into,
Mm-hmm. Okay. Makes sense. So you
it was just a phase I went through, gang. It wasn't nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying?
So then you moved back to Chicago and you start DJing out there, or what are you doing in Chicago when you get back there?
Damn. Hold on, I'm sorry. You asking some deep ass questions.
I'm just putting the timeline together.
Yeah, this cause I ain't gonna lie, gang. My story long as hell. I'm 32. You feel me? So
I'm 39.
Yeah, cause I used to sell t-shirts and shit too. Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
So my name DJU, but that's short for DJ University. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a clothing brand called Cooley University. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
That was cool. You know what I'm saying?
And where were you selling it out of?
At school. We was at EIU with that. You know
Cooley?
Yeah.
What's Cooley?
Like from the movie Cooley High.
Okay.
You ever heard of that?
That sounds familiar.
It's like a Chicago classic.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? About a group of young boys that was going to high school together, based on the north side of Chicago. You feel me? Me and my homies, we was going to college. We was from the south side of Chicago, so I just kind of did it like that, right?